Hey guys, it's Murdoc. This is a new ninja track I made with Deadfish on the Trials Commune account. It's called You Shall Not Pass. It's a rebuild of a Trials 2 hard map, which was built on the Trials Commune account in Trials HD by him and Euphoric Fusion. So it's a really old school ninja, and I just got the diamond run. We just uploaded this earlier today. And I wanted to share some updates with you about what's going on in my life. I got a new place. I'm renting a room in a house in North Portland. Some of you may know I got a new job at a furniture company. I'm building furniture, but I cannot feel my hands as a result of that. Like just extreme numbness. I think I have arthritis in my hands. So I've had to switch from using the trigger with my right finger to my index finger. I pulled the trigger on a staple gun at work all day. And yeah, it's really starting to affect my guitar playing and trials and stuff. So anyways, that was You Shall Not Pass. This is a new track I just made, uploaded the other day. It's called Inferior Complexity. I'm going to show you Donut's run. He managed to get a 0 fault run in like 2 tries or something like that on his stream the other day, so I was pretty impressed with that. And instead of showing my 18 fault run, we're going to watch Donut's. Some of you may have noticed I've been tweeting pretty hard at Red Links with hashtag playtesting is not a crime. I'm trying to get them to patch the game to add back in playtesting like we had in Trials Evo and Trials Fusion. And I know there's a lot of other content creators out there that could really benefit from having that feature put back in the game. So I'm offering up like 50% off Murdoc mugs if you want to go ahead and retweet that thread that's pinned at the top of my Twitter. For the rest of the month, if anybody wants to retweet that thread, I will go ahead and send you a personal message with a 50% off Murdoc mug coupon code on my website. Or if you don't want a mug and you just want to retweet it, you know, if you want to add a tweet, whatever, man, just we need to get the word out that we need this feature back. It's important. So any way that you could help me put the word out, I would really appreciate it. I have been streaming again lately on Twitch. I was streaming a little bit through the Xbox app, but there was no music or voice in it. And I found out that basically Streamlabs was the problem. I switched back to OBS, and now I can have music and voice, and I can stream from my laptop. So I've been streaming almost every day with the kids on Twitch. We streamed some builds. We built this together on Tetris's account. This is called Franticity. This is the second version of the track that we uploaded. The first one had some glitched out terrain mods and just a few minor issues with it that we fixed, and we ended up animating the train, and I think there's one car that drives around. I'm just teaching the kids the basics of the editor. And Tetris got a pretty sweet run here, so I'm going to show you his run. I still haven't even played this version. I did get sub 17 on the first version, so that's why I changed the diamond medal to 17. Also, some of you guys may remember a track I made a while back called Void Down Dare. Since I'm offering the 50% off Murdoc mug thing, I also want to offer up a free Murdoc hoodie if somebody can get the diamond run on that. I was going to offer up a free mug for the diamond run, but nobody's managed to get it still, so I'm upping the ante to a free Murdoc hoodie if you can post a diamond run on that. I wanted to show you guys Elliot managed to get a white belt diamond medal 0 fault run today on stream. He's taking a break from his orange belt grind. He's been trying to zero fault orange belt for a while, but his brother just got one fault on white belt the other day, so Elliot's not wanting to get shown up by his 8-year-old brother. So this is 10-year-old Elliot, with his really impressive zero fault run on white belt. And then what else can I tell you guys about? Oh, my new website. I added all my Trials Rising tracks to a new page on my site, and I'll post a link to that below. And soon I'm going to be adding all my team tracks, and just kind of reorganizing all my Evo tracks and HD tracks. They all kind of live on my bio page, but that page just takes forever to load, and it's been under construction for a really long time, so I'm finally getting my ducks in a row and getting all that organized. So please go check out my website. It's author-eyes.com. Here's going to be Elliot's next improvement that he got today on yellow belt. He got like a 6-fault run. So let's watch that. And then after this, I believe the last video is going to be Tetris finally passed orange belt today. And I cut out all the faults and everything, so it doesn't play very long. It was like a 20-minute pass. But since this one's only like 6 faults, I figured we can watch all these faults for Elliot's run. No big deal. Another track I made with my kids a little while ago, if you guys didn't see the video, was a track called Farming Success. It was just like a 1-day build, but it's like a hard track with a really beast ninja time saver filled route going through it. And I ended up about a week later making another ninja speedrun version, splitting the track into 2 12.5-second checkpoints. So I recommend you guys go check out those 2 tracks that I'm made with my kids in a day each, basically. One of them's a skate park, and one of them's a little farm. And if anybody is interested in getting coaching, like I've been coaching my kids on how to play ninjas and how to build, if you'd be interested in that, please reach out to me. That is something I'm interested in getting into. If you see skill in a 10-year-old being able to do this, beyond, his own skill, but possibly some of the coaching and some of the tips that I gave him over the years, what kind of coaching and what kind of tips and advice I might be able to give you, both as a writer and in the editor, so yeah, I'd be willing to trade coaching for French lessons. I've been really interested in learning French. Or if you just want to do some straight up PayPal, we could go that route too. Yeah, I got, like I said, this new place. I'm not living in my van anymore, and I drive about 30 minutes to work every day, and just feeding myself and keeping gas in my car and paying my rent and paying my car insurance and my phone bill. It's all really tight right now. So if you guys want to support me with purchasing the Trials hoodies or mugs, or getting coaching, or just making donations for my content, another way you can support me is by being a Patreon supporter. I've added a bunch of rewards over there, and so far, the only person that supports me on Patreon doesn't even play Trials, so I don't know. It's kind of become a joke. Maybe I should just take it down. But I'd really like to be able to support myself with creating content. I've been crushing it for about a year now, just making tracks, making YouTube videos, streaming as much as I can, trying to keep this game alive, trying to feed you guys that as much trials content as my time will allow, as my finances will allow, as the pain in my hands will allow. And I'm working on my website. And the other main thing that I do on my website is I'm a writer and I'm a graphic designer. So if you need any writing done, if you need any music for a video game, if you need, a logo, if you need a poster, if you need album artwork, I've done all of that stuff professionally. I own my own business. But it's all word of mouth. So if you don't need it, then I can't make any money off of it. And it's all about knowing the right person. So if you guys know anybody that needs a level designer, or like a play tester, I'd be really appreciative if you could just pass my website along, and maybe I won't have to have my hands in constant pain anymore from using a staple gun all day making furniture. Maybe I could just be a musician or a full-time content creator, level designer, something like that. Anyways, thanks for hanging out to the end of the video. This is almost the end of Tetris's run, and I really appreciate everybody that's been supporting me and subscribing and retweeting all my tweets. It's been huge. Thanks so much, guys. If you haven't heard already, my band is on Spotify. It's called H. I'll post a link to that as well. And I have a current goal right now to reach 100 followers. I think I'm at about 63 followers. So thanks, guys. Catch you later.